This is the last one, I promise. So I wanted you to do a little bit of research into innovative solutions to our energy challenges. So there's a really cool thing out there, concept called biomimicry. It is taking inspiration from nature, which has had billions of years to evolve solutions to different challenges like energy harvesting, and applying that to technological solutions. So this is a great example in the energy sector. And so wind turbines generally are really large and they take up a huge amount of space and they are bladed and they spin in a circle, right, like that. And they work better when they are like off on their own. So there has to be like enough space in between the wind turbines for them to be efficient. But there was a researcher, Caltech researcher, John DeBerry, who was looking at schools of fish and the hydrodynamics of like what happens to the water currents in a school of fish, and was noticing that a fish like in front of another fish affects the water current in a way that makes the fish next to it and adjacent use less energy to move through the water. So it's like uh, it's almost like breaking the surface tension of something and making it like easier for the thing behind it to move through, kind of like that, a little bit different. But then he applied this to wind turbines. So if you put a wind turbine and make it vertical, and so they'll spin in this vertical direction and actually pack them in close to each other in a certain formation, they mimic a school of fish. And as one wind turbine turns, it generates a current that makes the next wind turbine turn in this system that actually harvests way more energy from way less wind in it, and also decreases the amount of area that the wind turbines take up. It's awesome. So my challenge to you is to go research a different innovation in energy technology based on a natural inspiration. And I have a collection for you that I found of different examples. So pick one of these that you are most interested in, read about it, maybe do some additional research outside of this website, and then reflect on it and find a really good image that you think captures the innovation. Maybe it's not the one that they use, but one that you find on your own. And then I'd like you to put that on Padlet as a way to share out these things that we're learning about. Okay, and I'm done, but I wanted to cap off this lab with something on the kind of solutions-oriented innovation, inspiration side of things, because we do have the solutions out there. It's just implementing them on a large scale way. And just one last plug, there is this really awesome book called Project Drawdown, and they have a website that has all of the content of the book is free on their website, which talks about the innovations that already exist on the planet or have been proposed to not just reduce our CO2 emissions, but to reverse them. So actually like decrease the amount of CO2 that's in the air versus just stopping the amount that we're putting in the air. And there are really cool solutions. And so I encourage you to, if you're also interested, maybe not in biomimicry, but if you're interested more in the climate change direction, to go to Project Drawdown. They have electricity. I would go to electricity, other solutions that are out there, innovative solutions for reducing our impact on the environment while still meeting our energy demands in a way that is helpful for climate change. So cool stuff out there. Done talking. Done talking. Am I done? Am I done now? You probably already quit the video, but if you didn't, bonus. I'm singing into a really giant clementine.